Well, Clark, everyone's picking the same team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't take anybody lightly in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations, and sometimes that can free you up to play your best basketball, which gives you a chance to maybe catch that opponent who's the favorite off guard.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. The coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Here's Brunson. The Mavericks making the shot. Over Irving. And again, it's Jalen Brunson. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Here's Irving. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Bridges inside. Working on Thompson. Towns finds Bridges. Now Hart. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here we go, one-on-one. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Relentless effort from Klay Thompson. He gets the foul and pushes right through for an and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Thompson no good on the free throw. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And the dunk by Towns.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Irving gets to Washington. Back to Irving. Pass to Thompson. The three. Gallus again missing. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. For three, Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Towns looking it over. It's Hart on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Washington, that's good.
Just muscling his way through the contact. How about the strength from Washington?
Now Brunson. Towns, a screen on Irving. Here's Brunson. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
2 points. That one goes.
This rookie flag is tough. Willing to take contact on and convert through it.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Brunson against Irving. And it's Brunson missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And the rejection by Towns.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
Here's Bridges. And the Knicks miss again. Mavericks leading by 4. Flag with it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And if you're going to foul flag, you really got to hit him, or else he's capable of fighting through that contact and finishing.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Knicks trail by 7. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Brunson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Flag. He has 7. Back to Irving. From deep Washington. And that's collected by Brunson. Knicks trail by 5. Hart finds Brunson. Back to Hart. Inside. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Here's Irving. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. And it's Flag missing. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Brunson, no good with the elbow jumper.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And here's Brunson. He's got 6. Pass to Robinson. Left side, Towns. Shoots over Washington. Towns, no luck. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Flag. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
New York has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Brunson outside. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Leading by 5. Misses from close range. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And stolen by Williams. Lively, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Clarkson outside. Towns kicks to Hart. Brunson with a clean look. Robinson. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Brunson against Williams. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Knicks with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Clarkson. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
.56 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Brunson. He's got 11. Over Williams. And it's Brunson missing. Mavericks leading by 4. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Christie.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Flag is checked in for Dallas. The Knicks also changing it up. Diawara's checked in, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Hart. Robinson sets a screen for Clarkson, and finished off by Robinson.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
The Mavericks shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. To the inside, Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops.
He's really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the first. Down low, stolen by Robinson. Fires from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Najee Marshall's out there with Flag. Then it's Williams. Then there's Christie, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Maybe not a natural-born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
The Mavericks shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Williams passes to Christie. Back to Williams. Now, here's Marshall. Still scoreless. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past 10 coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you guys.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Clarkson. Robinson dishes to Clarkson. Robinson kicks to Clarkson. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Clarkson's got the game tied up here for New York. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Williams passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Mavericks making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. And New York with a change here too. Anunoby's checked in. Here's Clarkson. 7 points in the game. Outside Robinson. Clarkson against Christie. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Scoring the ball. He has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Nemhard the pass to Christie. Bridges with the steal. Driving inside. Anunoby outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Anunoby's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for New York. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Back to Anunoby. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by Marshall.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
It's stolen by Alvarado. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
A different look for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Landry Shamet comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Now, here's Bridges. He has yet to score. Goes up the baseline. Here's Anunoby. Good, nice job down low. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Irving passes to Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Bridges. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 5 points so far. Knicks trail by 3. Towns, high post. Washington's on him. Thompson with it. Now defended by Flash. And it's Shamet missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass the flag. That's the 3 fly. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson scanning the floor. Puts the move on. That's short off the rim. Dallas leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Gafford. That shot no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Shamet. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Brunson. Outside, Towns. On the 3 off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Washington outside. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
Irving against Brunson. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got it all tied up now for the man.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Over Irving. And it's Brunson missing. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Mavericks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And then for New York, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Landry Shamet. A shot's good from Irving.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Alvarado. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Hart's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Thompson. He has 5. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington missing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Alvarado finds Brunson. Towns down low, covered by Gafford. And Towns gets it to go.
A force in close. When Towns smells that rim, he goes right to it.
Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Irving. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And so here is New York. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Brunson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
one falls for Brunson.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Bagley. Thompson for three. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy. Mitchell Robinson firing on all cylinders, guys, for the Knicks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this break.
55.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Well, you have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Some nice passing by New York here. Hard bounce pass. Here's Anunoby, and it's off from three-point range. Dallas shooting percentage 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Pass to Flag. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Washington against Hart. And here is Anunoby. Tries from 7. And the rejection by Gafford. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Kyrie Irving, so admired by his head coach. And Jason Kidd said, Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached, to understand the game at the highest level, and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Back to you.
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
Pushing the action. Brunson always a threat in transition.
Irving surveying the floor. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. Your advantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Runs in the pass to Towns. Anunoby outside. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Thompson. Bridges kicks to Towns. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty seeing Towns knock this shot down because when he's in rhythm, this guy, despite his size, he's a true floor spacer.
Thompson passes to Washington. To the left wing. Here's Flag. He's guarded by Anunoby. To the inside. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
New York leading by 3. Pass to Brunson. Over Irving. And Brunson, the basket on the assist by Hart. Hart's got 6 assists here tonight. Irving against Brunson. Here's Gafford. Trying to get open is Irving. Shot's good by Gafford. 6 points for Daniel Gafford.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bridges outside. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Towns high post. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Irving with it, now guarded by Towns. Deflects the pass, stolen by Brunson. On the wing, Bridges. Over Thompson. Bridges misses. Mavericks trail by 5. Now flag. Washington passes to Gafford. Here's flag. Misses the 3. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And so it's Dallas with the Knicks making the shot. Here's flag. And Thompson kicks to Washington. In the corner, Irving with it. It's over Brunson. That one off the back iron and out. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
Now on the floor for New York, number 23.
And so it's New York with it. Bridges, right side. Back to Hart. Outside, Robinson. Outside, Towns. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 9-point game. Robinson with the block. On the wing, Bridges. New York moving it around. And it's Towns missing. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Thompson for the triple. Defense all over him. Thompson.
That is just picture-perfect beauty form by Klay Thompson.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Max Christie in for Thompson. Now here's Brunson. He's got 17. Irving with it. Inside, Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Marshall dishes to Irving. Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. Robinson with the block. And stolen by Flag. Here's Irving. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Bridges outside. Towns for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Flag's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Marshall. Launches a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brunson, the bounce pass. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bagley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now Christie. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
1:24 left in the 3rd quarter. And the dunk by Robinson.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Mavericks have gotten half their shots to drop in the 2nd half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Irving with the ball. Robinson picks him up and finished off by Lively.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A different look for Dallas. Marvin Bagley comes in for Flagg. And it's Williams in for Irving. The Knicks also changing it up. Diawara's checked in. And it's Clarkson in for Hart. Now, here's Clarkson. He has 7. There's 47 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Back to Marshall. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. Clarkson surveying the floor. Bridges inside. Marshall defending. Bridges passes to Robinson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Williams. On the wing, Christie. Off target from 3-point range. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Knicks. They lead by a bucket. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Flagg. Najee Marshall's out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Williams. And it's Christie in at the 2 guard. The Mavericks trail. Here's Flagg. Pass to Marshall to take the lead. Good D by Anunoby. And so Clarkson will bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Derek Lively. The Knicks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Anunoby passes to Alvarado. No good on the 3. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Anunoby following the score by Dallas. Left side, Towns. And play stop. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. There's the pick. to the middle. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Williams. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game. And the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
All right, Allen, thank you for that.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And finish off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's Alvarado. Anunoby outside. Pass to Shamet. Wants to get it to Alvarado and does. And that one, good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jose Alvarado. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one goes on Anunoby.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And the Knicks making a change here. Shamet's checked in. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Hart outside. Back to McBride. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Now here's Hart. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Robinson.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Basket good. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the 2-man game, lethal too.
Knicks trail by 3. Brunson the bounce pass. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Nice! Brunson working inside.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Over to the left wing. Marshall can't hit.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Washington comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Landry Shamet's checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Irving. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Shamet on the wing. Good D by Thompson. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Washington. There's the drive. And then Washington with the dunk.
You could see the landing gear disappear. Washington had one goal, and that was to fly to the rack.
To the inside. Robinson down low. Gafford's there. Robinson misses. Gets the bucket and the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Using the size, flag going to work around the rim.
Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. Free throw good. Flag. Knicks trail by 6. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And Hart throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. What a sequence by Kyrie.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside Bridges. Hard outside. Six on the shot clock. The 11-footer. Washington rips down the rebound. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. No good.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here is Irvin. Nice use of the glass and the finish.
Irving so good and crafty at being able to get things done with the high percentage shot inside.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson fires. Jumper is off. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Here's Flag. Here's Irving. Thompson right side. Down it goes for 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so bad.
And here's Irving. Now Washington. Cleared away by Hart. Mikal Bridges. He's off from 3. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Thompson against Bridges. Irving double team. Now Flag launches from deep. Oh, and the hustle pays off there.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Brunson. Got it.
Jalen Brunson.
Washington. It's good. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Well, folks, that's good. To my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.